Also, in the alert panel, we have these specific alerts. And what these alerts are, it's not necessarily trade signals or entry opportunities, but they are basically designed to keep you in the direction of the trend. That is their entire goal here. So, if you look at each of them as an indication of price direction, so say, for example, on any specific currency pair on this particular one on a 5 minute time frame chart, we have certain arrows, and you'll also notice that these are resetting every 2 seconds. These will automatically, in a sense, reposition each other because of how it is updating this information basically. So it automatically sorts based on the currency strength. So you just know right up front that this will change from time to time. So, on say the euro to Japanese yen, the current direction is up. So, we see an up arrow followed by the word trend. So, the basic trend direction is in the upward direction. That's exactly what we see here on the chart. Next in line, we have the strength rating of these two currency pairs. So, to simplify your life even further, we have developed a proprietary system that gives you a single strength number coupled with direction. That way, you know automatically which is the directional bias as well as the relative strength of that direction. So, in this particular case, we have up arrows. So, that is the strength direction now that we have is a score. So, on this scoring system, it's very, very simple. Any number that is greater than 20 is likely to be seeing strong trending conditions in the given strength direction. So, if we see, for example, on a currency pair with an up strength arrow with a strength rating, say, of 37, that is greater than 20 points difference, and that means that we are likely seeing upward price movement. And in contrast, on another currency pair that we see here, we have a down arrow indicated by the downtrend. And we also have a down arrow on the strength rating and a number score of 30. But that means overall we have a downward strength bias of 30 in the downward direction. Okay, so everything is telling you and keeping your eyes focused on the downward direction. So, under the alert panel here, each specific currency pair will give you both a trend directional bias and a currency strength direction and a score. So, on some of these that are the lower scores, let's just come down and click on a different pair. It only has a strength rating, say, of 10. So, what that ultimately means is that it is more likely to be in some type of consolidation. And that's exactly what we're seeing. Price has been consolidating for quite some time. It might be experiencing a small breakout here and there, but ultimately, you need to be able to filter any given financial instrument, type to know it is trending or if it is consolidating. So, the scoring system will help you to do just that. Any of the currencies that are currently listed with a score of, say, less than 20 points, we are more likely to be in consolidation. So that's how you go and read that information there. So if you want to identify those that are actively trending strongly, you'd simply look for those pairs that have a score greater than 20. So you could click on any of these. So, for example, here's the New Zealand dollar to Canadian dollar. Then we're more likely going to see downward price movement on that pair. Here's another pair here, which is the US dollar to Japanese yen. We have up arrows on both with a strength rating score of 29. So we are more likely to see upward price movement. And that's exactly what's happening yet again here on the Swiss franc to Japanese yen. Once again, upward arrows and the strength rating of 37, 38 points in that range. And we are more likely to see upward price movement. And that's what we are getting. So it will automatically update those strength scores every couple of seconds. And so don't be alarmed if they reorder themselves. It's just because the exact score is changing every couple of seconds, as I say. It usually doesn't change all that much, but just note that that's why you'll see them switch positions every couple of seconds at times. It's because the exact same score is updated for you basically on a live basis. Now, when it comes to the actual chart, let me go into that for you.